The story of Apostle Nathaniel in the Bible. Hi everyone, welcome to Bible Stories for All Ages. Today, we're going to explore the life of someone from the Bible who doesn't always get a lot of attention, Apostle Nathaniel. Who was he? What did he accomplish? And why is his story important for us today? Let's find out together. We first meet Nathaniel in the Gospel of John, chapter 1. He's also known as Bartholomew in the other Gospels. Nathaniel was one of Jesus' 12 apostles, his closest followers. But what makes Nathaniel's story so interesting is how he first encountered Jesus. Here's what happened. Nathaniel was sitting under a fig tree when his friend Philip came running up to him. Philip was so excited and said, "We found the one Moses and the prophets wrote about. It's Jesus of Nazareth." Nathaniel, raising an eyebrow, replied, "Nazareth? Can anything good come from there?" Nathaniel was skeptical. Nazareth was a small, humble town, and he didn't think anything important could come from there. But Philip didn't argue. He simply said, "Come and see." When Nathaniel met Jesus, something amazing happened. Jesus looked at him and said, "Here is a true Israelite, in whom there is nothing false." Nathaniel, looking surprised, asked, "How do you know me?" Jesus replied, "I saw you while you were still under the fig tree before Philip called you." Can you imagine how Nathaniel must have felt? Jesus knew exactly where and what he was doing, even though they'd never met. At that moment, Nathaniel realized Jesus was no ordinary man. He said, "Rabbi, you are the Son of God, you are the King of Israel." Nathaniel's doubt turned into faith, and he became one of Jesus' disciples. From then on, Nathaniel followed Jesus. He witnessed incredible miracles, like Jesus feeding thousands of people, healing the sick, and raising the dead. He also heard Jesus' powerful teachings about God's love and forgiveness. After Jesus' resurrection, Nathaniel, like the other apostles, went out into the world to share the good news about Jesus. According to church tradition, Nathaniel traveled to places like India, Armenia, and possibly Ethiopia, spreading the message of Jesus and helping to establish the early Christian church. Nathaniel's mission wasn't easy. He faced challenges, opposition, and even persecution, but he remained faithful to Jesus until the very end. His dedication helped spread Christianity to new places and brought many people to faith. So, what can we learn from Nathaniel's story? First, it's okay to have questions or doubts, just like Nathaniel did. But we can discover amazing things when we're open to seeking the truth. Second, Nathaniel's life reminds us that Jesus knows us completely, our thoughts, struggles, and potential. And finally, Nathaniel's faith and courage inspire us to share God's love with others, no matter where we are. Nathaniel may not be the most famous apostle, but his story shows us that God can use anyone, no matter where they're from or what doubts they have, to do incredible things. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends and family. And let me know in the comments, what part of Nathaniel's story inspired you the most? I'd love to hear from you. See you next time on